What's up all you gamers? If you want to know a little bit of info about the new skyscraper mode coming up in the Division 2 and also a little bit about what it actually is, then stay tuned. That's coming up next.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Whee.
Welcome back all you guys and girls. So yeah, like I said, there was a state of the game yesterday. Well, if you're watching this on the same day as I've recorded it, it was yesterday, and that was State of the Game 166, and that was on the 5th of August. And basically they finally confirmed that skyscraper mode will be coming in TU11. Which is amazing news, because we were kind of speculating what with everything going on at the moment whether or not it would. Now it's not confirmed, but there is speculation that it will be in September, as they themselves have said that it is not far away now. So that again is very, very good news. Now I for one am really glad to hear this, as the game has gotten a little bit bland as of late. They haven't added too much content. Obviously there's a lot going on in the world at the moment, so that's kind of to be expected, but they're still a little bit behind, especially on some of the hotfixes and issues, bugs, some of the things that have happened lately. For example, the raid, we won't go into that obviously, but there does seem to be a little bit of a lag on their upkeep, shall we say. So hopefully this is a kind of pick-me-up, as this does look like really, really good content. Now, the state of the game was kind of a blessing and a curse, shall we say, like a double-edged sword, because when they were prompted to answer if it was going to be free content, they kind of shied away from this a little bit and said they'll be getting back to us later on when they go more in depth into it. That to me kind of led me to believe that it will be paid DLC.
Hello? Yes?
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
I'm not entirely sure how people are going to react to this, as we've been waiting quite a while for this content, and there's quite a few games around the corner as such, so I'm not sure if everyone will fork out the money and continue on with this, knowing full well that it probably hasn't actually got that much more of a life expectancy in it. Now, like I said, they said they will be speaking more upon everything to do with skyscraper mode in August, so it'll be further on down the line, and hopefully we'll have a lot more solid info then that we can base everything on. So at the moment it is just speculation, and like I said, hopefully they'll have fixed some of the issues that are in the game at the moment before then anyway. Also, if it does turn out to be paid DLC, I'm hoping it is a very minimal amount. I can't see people paying out too much for this, as I said, with all of the stuff coming out around the corner. Now, all that aside, for anyone who doesn't know what skyscraper mode is, now it is a little bit of speculation at the moment, but I know a few people data mined some stuff, so I believe this is still correct at the time of me saying it. Basically what it is, it's a PvE mode that seems to be similar in style to kind of like a Gears of War Horde mode, where you beat waves of enemies to progress further up the skyscraper. And I believe it is a 100 floor skyscraper as far as I'm aware. Obviously there's no complete facts at the moment, so everything could chop and change. And what you'll tend to do, you'll be clearing floor after floor, and then at certain points I believe there should be a save point. Well, I would hope so anyway, especially if it's 100 floors, otherwise it's going to be very long days for us all. So it'll probably be something like every 10 floors there'll be a save point, and you can go back to base, stock up, come back. I don't know how it'll work. Maybe it'll be a weekly thing, maybe it'll just be a daily thing. Obviously there's no solid info on that as yet, but this could definitely be the game mode we seem to be lacking in the game. These type of game modes are always really, really fun. I myself could play Gears of War Horde mode for absolutely hours on end, wasn't too fussed about the campaigns and such after I'd completed them, did them once and then I was straight onto Horde mode. Anything with that kind of a game type in it, I am really, really, really for. But obviously, like I said, this is all down to what we know at the moment, and it could chop and change, but I believe that's the rough actual content that they'll be bringing. Fingers crossed it will be free, but at the moment that's definitely not a certainty. So let me know in the comments what you guys and girls think. Are you looking forward to this type of mode? Are you jumping ship? Have you already jumped ship? I know a few people out there are getting a little bit annoyed with some of the content and some of the things that are happening in the game. So I wouldn't blame you if you're a little bit upset with hearing that this might be paid DLC. But give them the benefit of that and see how it pans out. As always, guys and girls, I'll be bringing you more build guides, hints, tips and gameplay for The Division, and also be bringing you all the best content on the Xbox and the new Xbox Series X once it's out. So if that sounds like it's up your alley, then hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon, and as always, see you guys on the next day.